Flying is more than a job or a sport. When everything seems to go against you, you have to be brave. In the air, there are many turbulence and misfortune. They come at you anytime. At times, you may not be able to see clearly where you're headed, but there will be guides along the way. Aviation is about keeping calm when no one else can. It is not for the faint of heart. Welcome to Alpha Season. This is your host, Jay Strapdown. This is how a cop began his journey to become an aviator. The transition will not be easy. But in order to complete his mission, he must master how to efficiently and effectively pilot an aircraft. You are personally invited on this journey with me. Come and be my witness as I soar to a new height. Welcome to Wings of Freedom 876. Welcome to the beautiful island of Jamaica, my home country. It's a small island located in the Caribbean and also where I do flight training. I attend the Aeronautical School of the West Indies, where I'm currently in ground school. Ground school is the fundamental part of every pilot's training. It teaches them the theoretical part of flying an aircraft. So why did I choose to become a pilot, you might be wondering. Well, this is how the transition went down. Back in 2017, I was on orientation at the Denham Town Police Station, where I met and spoke with a pilot. I was interested there and then to become an aviator, and it kind of stuck with me. I made some checks and a friend of mine sent me a link to the school. Now I'm a student pilot enrolled at the Aeronautical School of the West Indies.
5 things you must consider before attending ground school. Find a ground school that is best suited for you. Is this ground school even affordable? What are your qualifications for entering this ground school? Decide whether or not you're going to do this training full-time or part-time. And finally, do you have the discipline to see this training through to the end?
There are 3 aviation schools available in Kingston at the time of this recording. Aeronautical School of the West Indies, Caribbean Aviation Training Center, and the Caribbean Aerospace College.
Is flying safe and bigger planes safer than smaller planes?
Due to modern day technology, flying planes have become even more safe. Safer than back then, trust me. When you fly a plane now, you're basically only up there guiding the plane. When you fly a bigger multi-engine plane, and when I mean multi-engine plane, I mean a plane that has up to 4 engines and 2 on each wing. It is said that if one of those engines go bad or fail mid-flight, you can still fly on the other 3, even on 1, to reach a destination and then have it checked out. Yes, it is safer to fly today than back then.
Do pilots ever get scared?
Yes, pilots do get scared, but we are trained to remain calm even when everyone else loses their cool. Because you can imagine a pilot who is panicking like everyone else and he's the one who's supposed to be piloting the aircraft. That would be chaos. That would be chaos.
How much money do pilots make?
So far, with the research that I've done, I'm known that an entry-level airline pilot makes somewhere around 70,000 US dollars a year, who flies with the regional airlines. Pilots who are locally based, I have no idea how much their salary is. Maybe in the next video I can do that. And most importantly, what a pilot gets paid is based on his license. There are currently 3 known licenses for aviation. There is the private pilot license, which I will be going after, and you will be witnessing that with me also. There is the other level above that, that is the commercial pilot license. And the difference between the private pilot license and the commercial pilot license is that under the law, the private pilot license cannot get you a job, meaning you cannot be paid for carrying passengers or goods. But you can operate an aircraft, a single engine aircraft, and as well as with the commercial pilot license, you can be paid by that one. An airline transport pilot license is what a pilot needs to work at an airline, a regional airline such as JetBlue and British Airways. So in order to operate those big multi-engine aircrafts, you need an ATPL, which is again an airline transport pilot license.
Do planes have gas pedals?
Well, I shouldn't be laughing here. I know that you might be tempted to know if there is a gas pedal. Indeed, before I became a student pilot, I realized that the plane has a throttle, and that would be responsible for powering up the plant, the engines, to thrust the plane forward on the ground and in the air. However, what you are confusing as the gas pedals are definitely the rudder pedals. But if you want, here's a challenge. If you want more information on that question, give me 100,000 likes and give me 1,000 subscriptions, and I will have that video posted shortly. Wings of Freedom 876 is a program, a series that is aimed to inspire youths from all walks of Jamaica. Coming from an inner city community such as Tredegar Park, and I was also raised in Marchman Road, and I will in no way, shape or form forget the lessons that they have taught me as a community. But this serves to inspire the youths to get up and get active, go after their dreams, and to never let anyone turn their skies into their ceilings. On the next episode of Wings of Freedom 876, we'll learn about the different type of airplane engines. We'll learn about the control mechanisms of an airplane and why it is important to check for stowaways on your aircraft. And what to do when a plane stalls so that this will not happen. Stay tuned. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And please note, constructive criticism is always welcome. Thank you for watching.